Akaramajong, Rakaranoi. Somebody should translate in the local language. Somebody translate in Akaramajong.
Ikimalai wani ya kapolo ni yoke, balai wanda da mata.
The Deputy Prime Minister, the ministers, the labor leaders, all the other leaders, and members of the diplomatic corps, and the wananchi of Karamoja.
Ikimala tana inye woni dadang. Agia woni ngutunga ya lokinga. Kape ikangulu ikitieka wani kwa tuwane bogo ya Prime Minister. Kana itu woni Karamoja ngodada.
Because we have been here for a long time, I will try to summarize. Translate for them.
Ayaka eboi wani anege akawoyan. Achamte na yanga kronugo atubutubu ni uwaka.
Now, there is a word in the Bantu dialects called Enshoni. In Uganda it is Ensonyi. This is when you feel embarrassed or ashamed to do something bad.
Ya kroto ngene ya itoma na kituki ngune gelegelea na itera kroto na ga ale chitingina terio toriam ara kikipiyo akitia etichimolete mognogitia.
And that Enshoni is the one which makes you avoid doing certain things because people will look at you badly.
Rena itingina akroto na atemarebe ale chitingina teritungana nto yakaunori apaginete mognogitiyeti.
But we had a name in Ankore, Nshoninche, the one who has no shame to do anything.
Anna ina bodu wangi nyankole eya kroto ne bokoi itungana ni nyemeli tatemari nyeti yatangunarno kori itungana ni nyamam nyekeri. How
do you say it in Akaramajong? The one who has no shame to do anything.
Atami ibore bokoi wana laerere nyebi ni krea itungana ni nyemeli tera laerere tieti chikwangene chamito.
Would be who?
Alaerere.
Arairen.
Alaerere.
There are some islands in Uganda. Translate. I'm saying. Because the opposition and those who oppose NRM are really Arairen.
Nera ngitunga ngulu etiakara neni yogori ngule bogo yoni ngulu ko opposition era ngitunga ngulu ya laire
Tebal Nansonyi, they have no shame, no embarrassment.
Era ngitunga ngulu laire ngulu ya mam ngakre milito kiti ya uni nguna iti ya unte abali ke nguna ke nguna.
Now I am glad you arranged this May Day in Nakapiripiri in Karamoja.
Alakara na iya na kolongite na nera ikiaitu wani ngadu bananugu ikitale ngadu bananugu na kolongite na alokari mojo na kapiripiri.
So that you can shame the Irene people.
Anera ani kitiya wani ngakronugu kia wini ngadu bananege ikilema wani alairere na lege yakatari ngitunga bali boko wani tiyata.
You had these labor union leaders, they were with me until late in the night in Entebbe. But they drove and got here in time, even before me, for the meeting. Now, this is because the roads are good. And there is security. So you had you had localists was telling you about the road.
Ikipoto de que ontarera lo akato ko lokeris gori papa yo ko lokeris iruoronga krongu na jua kangune tapito ngurugdei
about the electricity,
eruoro tarenguna kalai
about the health,
eruoro tarenguna ka ngale wangitunga
the immunization.
una ka kideme ruori.
That's why the population of Karamoja has gone up.
Ingedi to kona kideme ngin koria ngale ungin ngedi aina kinyo kotunga ke atakin.
Those young people you are talking about, young people, were you not marrying in the past? Where were the children?
Ikwa kona tara lo ya ngola ngitunga nguya boko iwani ngulu chichiki ngulu ngulu polo ete ikite wone bitongole yakata.
The children were dying. The dams. So the situation is moving. There are some mistakes in the Ministry of Works. By some of those planners, you find new roads are good like this one, then the old roads are allowed to deteriorate. That's why the road from Kampala to Jinji is now not so good. Yet this one far away from Kampala is good. And the one from Mitiana to Mbende was allowed to deteriorate. But we are stopping that bad planning. Once a road is tarmac, it will not be allowed to deteriorate. And the Maram roads will also be maintained. And we shall continue adding to the length of the tarmac roads. Therefore, on the issue of jobs, the pessimism expressed by the Nrm'S, you write it for me. How do you say it? You write it for me. Somebody write it for me. Therefore, the pessimism spread by groups like Monitor. Monitor is Nrm'S Monitor. Is wrong, and they are going to be ashamed.
So as
we stand today, according to the figures they gave me from UBOS, there are 1.4 million workers in the factories. You check how many they were, 1986, those who were in the factories. In agriculture, there are 3.6 million. In services, there are 5 million. In ICT, there are 46,000. Now, the jobs in the public service are 480,000, all the public servants.
Aloto mana itinketi ya kangulu kapuka ndadang. Era ngetunga ngamiengo umwon. Ngalipio ngamiengo umwon ngatomoni kauni.
Therefore, even where we are now, the jobs in the private sector are many more than the jobs of the government.
Ate marina itarito nani ni yaka wani nege elala kangitunga nguluti ya ete tichungola alokenga akilo ngule ya napukan.
And we are just beginning.
Kaya raina inaga geunen.
Now where we are moving now, agriculture alone will create so many jobs. As the minister was beginning to explain to you, Minister Beta Mongi, when somebody gets money on PDM, he creates wealth. Ebari first.
Yes.
You create ebari. It is the ebari that creates jobs. You cannot have what we call jobs, aswam. Use the artist, so aswam is easier for me.
Okay, sir.
You cannot have aswam without abari.
Kire ngone kwa ngene limuntori nyevya bange kire nyiria mundo